Yo, guys and girls, what's good, man? It's your boy over Dynasty. I'm tired, man. I fell asleep in my chair. I was doing some stuff, so I just woke up, and I went to check my messages on the videos where I was talking about the MPC Live Mark III, right? You know, they did the big launch. They did the big launch, the big rollout yesterday, October 2nd, 2025, for the MPC Live Mark III. You know, the new plastic toy that if you press the pad like here, it does something. Come on, man. But I got some really cool comments, man. And I love the fact that people are waking up and they're starting to see these people who sit on YouTube with these videos for who they are. So I'm glad my message is getting out there and people are taking heed to it, and hopefully things start to change. Hopefully people start to actually be a real musical producer, since they're holding the title and they're hogging the YouTube algorithm and all these other platforms with this fake musical producer content that they're posting every day, and they're brainwashing you and they're tricking you into thinking a musical producer talks about a device and tries to suck on a company so that they could get views. And that's what everybody does after they watch the content creator, the musical influencer, who tries to act like they're not that, but that's what they are. So one of the comments was pretty cool. The person said, like, you know, the only reason why they went to go watch these people in the first place was because they were trying to learn a device that they have, right? Which brings me to this point, which I've spoke about this in past videos. These guys and girls, they can only grow in this world by using another company, because they don't have what it takes to pump out content religiously. Like, I'm talking about content about anything else but Roland, Akai, Arturia, Native Instruments. So they know, like I said this, they know that the average human being sitting at home buys a device, doesn't fully know how to use it, but they want to make some music or something, right? Which is cool. And they know that somebody's going to type in that search bar how to do this. So now they go specifically to make those type of videos. Specifically, so when you search it up and you hit those keywords and you trigger those hashtags, they pop up in the algorithm. And that's how they get their views, man. That's how they get their views. That's not humble people, man. These guys are not college professors. They don't know how to teach at a college. They didn't go through like 30 years of hardship of trying to learn a task, a skill, or reading like 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 books. So now they have all this philosophy in their dome that they can actually teach to thousands and thousands and thousands of students. They didn't do that, man. These people are not real teachers. But they'll get on here and act like they have all the knowledge and information for you. Somebody else said that too. Guys, if the companies stop making MPC Live Mark IIIs, Mark IV, Mark V, Mark VI, Mark VII, these people will have no content. You get what I'm saying? They will literally be down at the bottom, no content. no stardom. But I told you, these guys are master manipulators. So they figured out how to get ahead in the game. That's all they did, man. No matter if they got lucky for a placement or two. Lucky. That's not what you see them doing right now. You see them like holding the MPC in their thumbnail, like with a shocked expression. Oh, come on, man. Not a real musical producer. It's quiet in my house, so I can't do it. But y'all know I want to hit her with the multi-platinum. You know I want to do it, man. Multi-platinum. I'm multi-platinum. Whatever I say, you have to listen to it. And somebody else on YouTube says anything otherwise. They talking about fake musical producers and all this and that. And they're coming at us. See, guys, man, they play victim. They play victim. So first of all, they tap into your emotions and your psyche to get you to come to their YouTube channel. Then when you come there, they try to make it seem like they're the best thing for you. They have all the knowledge, and also they're in it together with you. This is trickery, man. You gotta watch these manipulators, these narcissist people. You gotta watch them. Then when the opposition comes, somebody says, no, that's not what a real musical producer is and does. Now, here they go with playing the victim card. And, I'll go to the person's YouTube channel, and their music is, so bad, so bad. And then on the flip side, makes a video talking about, my friend was saying that somebody said that his beats were bad, and I had to tell him, like, don't worry, man. Your beats, no matter what, don't worry about what somebody says about your beats. Don't worry about it. Your beats are good. The beats could be good to somebody else. Even if this person doesn't think it, then this person will think it's good. Or you could get better. That was probably the biggest contradiction I've ever seen somebody do in my life, man. And they still have a job on YouTube. Well, they need it. They need that money, that monetization money, man. They're begging. They're begging Akai, man, please do something else. Because Akai runs them. They don't even run their own. They should actually give their YouTube monetization money to Akai. Because without Akai, they can't get no views. And it's crazy. I hate the fact that they tricked so many people already, so they have a massive following. But these people are not real musical producers, guys. They got lucky with their multi-platinum placements. I should have went outside. I would have been wilding right now. I know you guys understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. These guys are sitting there on the MPC Live Mark III making the same beats that they made on the MPC Live Mark II, on the MPC Keys, on the MPC Live. Same beats. Same trap beats. That's all they know. Is these stupid melodies on these stupid, like, trap type of way of doing the track. That's it. So since they hijacked and stole somebody else's style, because they didn't create trap. They didn't create trap, guys. They didn't create it. They hijacked it, stole it, started making beats, happened to have somebody rock over those beats, so they got placements. Don't make them dope musical producers, man. But the masses have fallen victim. Because people are stuck in the matrix. Like the character Cypher that said, put me back in. Ignorance is bliss, man. Put me back into the matrix, man. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to see the real. Ignorance is bliss. So since they have all these people who are blind, dumb, stupid, it's sad. It's actually sad, guys. They're on their finger drumming. The girls are on their finger drumming. Who wants to see finger drumming, guys? We want to see, if anything, instead of finger drumming, because that's the only thing you pretty much know, it's being like this weird YouTube producer, a beat maker or a person who has equipment know people who are going to search for how to use this equipment. So you learn finger drumming and a couple different techniques, and you put these videos out there smiling, and then now all of a sudden you're a musical producer. No, man. What they should have been doing was they should have been in a studio with this new MPC Live 3, since it's so amazing, and they should have been making a beat from scratch that's not trap, not drill, not boom bap, making something that's totally original, something that's totally dope, that's mind-blowing, with this mind-blowing device, and then working with an artist, a real artist that has status, real status in the game. I'm talking about a real artist, and showing us how to produce for a real artist using this mind-blowing device. Multi-platinum. I wish I could. If you know, you know. If this is the first time you watching this video or watching one of my videos and you haven't seen me do that multi-platinum, go check out the other videos, man. Then you'll be in a loop. So guys, I'm getting some dope comments, man. And only the dope comments or the people who are awake and they're real, I'm approving. The ones that are like hate and nasty, disrespectful, I'm not approving. So they're just typing for no reason. They're not going to get no airplay over here. So people will never going to see what they said. And they're being toxic. Trust me on that. I mean, I don't care about approving comments. I don't care about subjective, like, you know what I'm saying? People might have a difference of an opinion, but when they play the trickery, yeah, and disrespect, they're not getting the light of day over here. Guys and girls. So from now on, for the next 2 years straight, before they come out with something else, or maybe even a shorter amount of time than that, these guys and girls are going to slap that MPC Live in front of you, and they're going to say, oh, this is evolution. They're going to have all these trigger words and trick words to try to trick you into buying that MPC, guys. Because if you buy it, it makes their job done. They've helped Akai get millions and millions and millions and more dollar. And now, since the company has all this money, they're going to still be able to give them free devices when it comes out. It's so funny. Somebody else said this. You guys are funny, guy. I like you guys, man. Somebody said, oh, yeah, Mr. Multi-Platinum. Now, this is not me saying it. This is the comments saying it. Multi-Platinum says, oh, yeah, you don't need a bunch of gear to be a musical producer, man. Get out there, just make some beats, and get out there, market and promote, whatever he said, right? And then they said, he's the same guy with a bunch of gear, trying to make beats or trying to push that on us. I told you, man, every time this dude opens up his jaw, pause, and starts yapping, is a contradiction. That's a person who will say anything in life to make it. Say anything in life to make a dollar bill. Say anything in life to get in good with a company so they could get ahead. Say anything in life to bring up triggers in your emotions so that now you become more connected to them. Multi-platinum, say anything. This guy will say anything, and the people that do the same exact type videos like him will say anything to make it, guys. These are dangerous people in society. They don't even belong with a fan base in front of them. But see, that's the problem with the world. This is why the world is being held back. Cause it doesn't matter if it's your 9-to-5 job or some random YouTuber who are just so happy to get ahead of everybody else because they figured out how to manipulate. These are the people that are in office. These are people who run the government. You know what I'm saying? These people, man, are holding society back, man. Holding that's society. Let's go back to music. They're holding music production back. Sitting here, if I sit here right now and I tell you how to do something simple on the rolling keyboard, but make it seem like it's the best thing ever, and then you hear it and you be like, oh man, this guy's great. but I'm not really showing you how to take this rolling keyboard to the next level by actually helping. Let's make a track for Bad Bunny, and then produce the record for Bad Bunny, and then help Bad Bunny along with the marketing and promotion and coaching Bad Bunny through this and that, helping him write the song. Like what a real musical producer does. Produce one record, produce multiple records, produce an album, also have creative input on how to, write the songs and, creative input on how to, pronounce, say, like sing or rap. Or, I mean, even as a rappers need input too. These guys are not doing that. They're not showing that. So when you see them on YouTube sitting there, why do you think there's a guy right now who got the MPC Live Mark III for free? I've never seen this guy before, but as I'm scrolling down the list, I see him with it for free because he tapped into, I gotta be like multi-platinum and everybody else that follow. I gotta be like him. So now this guy developed this whole thing with talking points and triggering you and getting into your emotions. So now this person got a lot of YouTube subscribers following that same method. So now I see this guy along with them because now this guy learned from them, and that's supposed to be the musical producer that showcases you stuff. Come on, man. Guys, I'm telling you, man, you're going down the wrong path trying to be a YouTube musical producer, man, and suck up for these companies and beg them for more updates and more this and more that. Keep coming out with updates, Akai, so I can make content. And yeah. Multi-platinum. That dude. I'm multi-platinum. Yo, man, some of these comments. Actually, let me go and check it out really quick. Yo, man, some of these comments were dope, man. Let me see if I can load them up really quick. Yeah, so this person said, I love this comment. They said, ready? They said, I got a Machine Plus, and I have not thought of buying new gear. See, I told you. What really helps is knowing engineering skills and tricks of the trade. Facts. Real engineering skills. Not what these guys say like, let me show you how to do automation, guys. No. Real audio engineering skills. Like what they was doing on Dark Side of the Moon for Pink Floyd. Real audio engineering skills. These are musicians, and they're getting up under the console, and they're figuring out how to solder an Atari joystick to the console, like the big board, those big consoles back in the days, and then taking an Atari joystick and going left and right on an Atari joystick to make an effect happen. Real audio engineers, people who really get in there and understand the circuitry and stuff like that. Not these fake. Let me finger drum. Fuck out of here. So what really helps is knowing engineering skills and tricks of the trade, right? Then he started laughing with the laughing thing. I'm telling you, man, that multi-platinum gets me too, man. I be laughing. Multi-platinum. I can't do it right now because the house is quiet. The multi-platinum dude lost me when he said, you don't need a bunch of gear while having a bunch of gear. Yeah, this is the person that said that. I was laughing, man. As beat makers, producers, and engineers, we know it's a process and not easy how he speaks about making beats. But yeah, exactly. Basically try to say like, they try to make it seem like it's easy, but it's not easy when you really understand the process. That's what this person was trying to say. I didn't even know this because I don't watch these guys' YouTube channel. I don't watch their videos because it's fake, man. It's corny. It's garbage content. He goes, he held the beat show off like he has the magic juice on making music better than everyone else. I told y'all, man. People are going to start to catch wind to what these people are doing, man. A beat show off. Oh yeah, that's the I think he's probably referring to, oh, let me beat reviews. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do the beat reviews, and yeah, multi-platinum. Oh, I can't, son. He held the beat show off like he has the magic juice on making music better than everyone else. Man, that's man. He said, yeah, he said he's great. He's great at talking about gear. He's great at talking about gear, but I don't look for him for anything else. Basically saying like, oh yeah, he's great. That's what they all do. They know how to talk about gear because that's the only thing they can really do, man. They're not real musical producers, man. So they figure out how to trick the masses of people, everybody. Come on, man. This is sad, y'all. Or this other person said is, oh yeah, all you need is the Pro Pack, the Pro Pack upgrade for $99, and you're 80% there. Then he said, there for $1,600 less, definitely. He said, don't follow the hype, right? Less is better. Master what you got. New gear don't make you better. Master your tool does. So basically, this person was saying that they have like a package. There's some extra package that you could get for a pro package. What? You see how greedy these companies are? Now the content creator, if they haven't spoken about it already, they're going to speak about this to try to get you to go and buy this package. So you pay $1,600 or $1,700 for a gear, and then you got to get a pro package to make it work properly or something. Or what? That's crazy, man. Crazy. And the other person put like fire emojis and stuff like that. So this guy is he's a producer. Yeah, he's a musical producer. Facts. It's crazy, guys and girls, man. So this your boy 005 Dynasty, man. I'm tired. I'm about to go back to sleep and then get up and do it again tomorrow and start, do what I do. But I'm telling you, man, this new MPC Live it's not it, man. It's a toy, and you're gonna be tricked. I hope a lot of you guys are gonna be tricked. I already see some people that, man, I'm not shocked and surprised. These people, man, they say one thing and they do another. That's what I notice about people on this earth. Yeah, they say this, yeah. But then they turn around and they go ride a Kai and they jump on the bandwagon because they think there's some people that think they're not doing what they're actually doing. Let me just say that. But I'll leave that alone. This is your boy 005 Dynasty, man. Don't forget to Google me, and don't forget, man, this is my new tagline, guys. Multi-platinum. You know I want to say it. You know I want to really get into that. I'm multi-platinum. I'm multi-platinum. 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 Yeah.